This trade impacted the Warriors in a way no one expected. Draymond Green shared an emotional detail about Andrew Wiggins' departure to the Miami Heat, revealing that it even affected his children. Trades are a natural part of the NBA, but this one hit differently. Wiggins wasn't just a teammate, he was family to Green. That bond became evident in an unexpected moment. During an episode of The Draymond Green Show with Baron Davis, the Warriors veteran revealed that his kids were heartbroken when they learned Wiggins was leaving. What stood out even more was how Wiggins' family reacted. "My kids cried when they found out Wiggs was gone because his kids and mine are very close," Green shared. What made it even more striking was that Wiggins experienced the same thing. "I saw Wiggs right after the All-Star break and told him about it," Green continued. He said, "Man, the only thing Anya kept asking was, so I won't get to see my friends anymore." This proves that NBA trades don't just impact players, they affect entire families. For Green and Wiggins, who had built a strong connection since becoming teammates in Golden State, this was a tough moment. From 2019 until the blockbuster trade in 2025, their friendship grew both on and off the court. Green watched Wiggins develop from a talented wing into an NBA champion. His contribution to the 2022 championship was critical, playing a major role in the Warriors' return to the top of the league. Statistically, Wiggins' impact was clear: 16.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.2 assists across 307 games with Golden State. However, numbers don't reflect his behind-the-scenes role and the deep connection he formed with his teammates. When the trade happened, it wasn't just about a player leaving, it marked the end of an era for Green and his family. However, Wiggins quickly adapted to Miami, and he's thriving. He's averaging 19.9 points per game and has become a key player for the Heat, proving he still has plenty to offer in the league. But how did Green feel when he faced Wiggins on the court? In Golden State's 112-86 loss to the Heat, Wiggins delivered an outstanding performance. Though disappointed by the loss, Green couldn't hide his pride. "It was weird playing against him, but seeing my brother do well makes me happy, because the love between us is bigger than the game," Green admitted. This demonstrates that the NBA is more than just basketball. It's about stories, friendships, and bonds that go beyond the court. That's what makes the sport special. Now, what do you think? Did the Warriors make a mistake trading Wiggins, or was it a smart move for their future? Comment below. Could Robert Williams III be the missing piece for the Warriors? Imagine the Golden State Warriors, already stacked with stars, making a bold move to solidify their title chances. Their target? Robert Williams III, the best shot blocker in the league. This trade could change everything, and the Warriors seem prepared to make it happen. But is it the right move? With the trade deadline approaching, Golden State has crucial decisions to make. Defense has been a persistent issue, particularly in the paint. Robert Williams III could be the solution they've been searching for. Let's analyze the situation. According to Matt Issa from Forbes, Williams III is the kind of player every contending team needs. He's not just a solid defender, he's a true shot-blocking force, averaging an impressive 1.7 blocks per game in just 17 minutes of play. Defensively, he's a machine, and his presence could be a massive boost for the Warriors. However, making this deal won't be simple. Golden State is $38 million over the salary cap, with player salaries totaling $178.85 million this season, and an estimated $148 million next season. Any move they make must be carefully calculated to avoid jeopardizing their future. A high-cost trade with an inflated contract might bring short-term success, but lead to long-term regret. Here's where the opportunity arises. The Portland Trail Blazers are reportedly only asking for second-round picks in return for Williams III. This presents an opening for the Warriors. They have multiple draft picks, including 4 second-round selections through 2031 and 6 first-round picks in that same period. Golden State could propose an enticing offer, sending a young player like Brandon Podziemski along with a second-round pick to Portland in exchange for Williams III. This move would bring in a low-cost, high-impact player while preserving assets for the future. Why this trade makes sense for the Warriors' defense has been a lingering concern for the team. Adding Williams III could transform Golden State's defense into one of the NBA's most formidable. He specializes in blocking shots and protecting the rim, making him a perfect complement to Draymond Green, the 2017 Defensive Player of the Year. Together, they could form an impenetrable paint defense. But Williams III isn't just a defender. Offensively, he brings value as well. His presence in the paint would provide a strong inside option, especially in pick-and-roll plays, a staple of the Warriors' offense in crucial moments. His athleticism and energy at the rim would add another layer to Golden State's attack. If he integrates well with stars like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, the Warriors could unlock new offensive opportunities, particularly in fast breaks and transitions. What would Williams III's role be? Williams III could start alongside Kevon Looney or Trace Jackson Davis, depending on the rotation. Even if he comes off the bench, his impact would be significant, providing depth and allowing the team to focus more on defense without worrying about weaknesses in the paint. Is he a consistent player? In the 2021-22 season, Williams III had one of the best performances of his career, averaging 10 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 2.2 blocks per game. He even finished 7th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. His ability to read the game and be in the right place at the right time makes him a valuable asset. If added to the Warriors' lineup, he could elevate their game on both ends of the court. The long-term impact of this trade. The Warriors must think not only about their current roster, but also their future. They need pieces that will keep them competitive for the next few seasons without sacrificing their long-term prospects. At just 27 years old, Williams III could be a defensive anchor for years to come. He would complement Draymond Green while continuing to develop his skills, making him an ideal long-term fit. Will this trade happen? The Warriors have the necessary assets and motivation to make a move that strengthens their defense and enhances their championship chances. But are they ready to take this step, or will they pursue an even bigger acquisition? I want to hear your thoughts. Should the Warriors make this trade, or is it too risky for the franchise's future? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps bring more in-depth NBA analysis and exclusive content. If you want to see more trade rumors and team speculations, click the video on your screen. See you there!